The Haves and Have-Nots is the first ever scripted drama on Oprah's own network, and the show produced by Tyler Perry.
The season finale was the most watched show ever on OWN so far, and one of the stars is Peter Parros.
You know how many children commit suicide because they would rather be dead than come out and face the cruelty of this world?
I am not talking about this world. I'm talking about my son.
Yes.
And Jeffrey would not do that. He's too strong for that.
It's deep. Peter
Yes,
Parros joining us now. Deep, juicy, and scandalous.
All of the above.
And I saw a quote from you saying, where does Tyler Perry come up with this stuff?
Yeah. He writes and directs every episode.
Does he really?
Yeah. So
That's a lot of work.
Amazing. Yeah.
And you've done 36
so far. Yes.
All right, tell us about your character.
So I play Judge David Harrington, who is running with Jim Cryer, who's played by John Schneider for governor and lieutenant governor. And I kind of do damage control and will do almost anything to control the damage.
That's
and
where Scandalous comes in?
That's a lot of, yeah.
And where's it set?
Jim tends to get into trouble. Savannah, Georgia.
Heartbreak, David.
That's a fun place.
Yeah, we shoot in Atlanta.
So
it takes place in
the whole Oprah OWN thing, did you get recruited by her, or was it Tyler Perry, or how did that work?
Tyler Perry. I was cast through Tyler Perry. Of course, it was a great opportunity to work with both of them, but I think the casting part was primarily with Tyler, and it's his first scripted drama series. He's known for comedy, but this is something very
But I mean, you got to figure I'm definitely doing this if you got those two names attached to it, right?
Oh yeah. I knew it would. I didn't know it would be this big, but I knew it would be like historic television.
I love your storyline as an actor because if you saw our guest earlier, Miguel Ferrer, came from Hollywood royalty.
Right.
But you, I think, worked your way up, you know, from a smaller role to a bigger role to a soap role, a big soap star. And you're just one of those working actors who's really pounded the pavement.
Yeah, I've been very blessed. Thought I was going to be a dental technician, which is what my dad did. And then started in television commercials.
But you've been working a long time.
Yeah. My big break was '85, Knight Rider with David Hasselhoff. It was a series of last year, that show.
And what was your favorite project, would you say?
My favorite, actually, probably Knight Rider might have been my favorite. It was so fun. I like the film shows, being on location somewhere new and different. This is probably now becoming my favorite because the character is so different from anything that I've ever played. I'm usually like a good guy, and this guy is he's got a shady side to him.
And does Oprah ever show up?
Met Oprah. Actually, the first week we were shooting, she was there. I think it was like the third day, maybe. She came out to Atlanta and was there. So that was exciting, and
that's
it's
big.
Great. Yeah,
I bet.
Very cool.
So this has got to be fun. You know what I mean? Even get to play someone who's got a little bit of an edge, a little twisted.
Yeah, and
I mean, we're not going to House of Cards twisted yet, but
no, not yet.
Not that far.
But we don't know how twisted it'll get. But it's good. It's great working with John Schneider.
Yeah. Who
most of my work has been with him, and he likes to kind of throw things at you, keep you listening.
Oh, like improv stuff?
Yeah, he'll just tweak it or do something a little different to make sure you're on edge, which is fun. And,
well, let's tell you where to find the show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's The Haves and the Have-Nots. It's on OWN Tuesdays at 9 p.m. and you're gearing up to shoot the next series.
Well, we have beginning of May. The next 10 is coming out, which actually we've already shot, and then we'll come back again. Who knows? Probably another month and a half after that and do the next.
We're saying goodbye. We wish you the very best.
Thank you for coming in, Peter.
Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Very cool.
That's it for us. We'll see you tonight at 10 and back here tomorrow at 5.